Hello, my gorgeouses. Today is Vlogmas day number 4, December 4th, and Mama and I are getting ready to go to our storage units and put some things in there. A couple days ago, we got the news that the owner of the horse boarding farm is having the property, the houses and the property appraised. I won't go into the details of all that, but we're suspecting the possibility of her maybe wanting to sell the property and kicking us out. I'm hoping that's not the case, but anyway, in the meantime, right here at Christmas time, we're having to, because we have 1 week. Next Monday or Tuesday is when the appraisers are coming out. So, and you know how over the years you accumulate stuff and things are stacked around, and of course we're piled in on top of each other because Mama and I are living with my nephew and his girlfriend. So, like mad men and women, we're having to go through the house and clean up and organize, and we're trying to get what we're not using on a daily basis to put it in the storage unit to kind of tidy up for the appraiser, and we're suspecting the homeowner will probably come with the appraiser. So that's going to be our focus this week, is trying to get the house in order for the appraisers. And another positive note is I finally got the call back from my Social Security disability caseworker, and and she told me that they did finally get that last medical record they were waiting on, and the doctors just finished their review, and that the case will be, I don't remember how she put it, made it sound like that this week is when it will be finalized and sent out. I guess they notify you by letter. She wouldn't have been able to tell me over the phone. They don't do that. I'll check my portal to see what the portal says, but I know they won't give me an answer and probably provide the letter on there. Maybe they will, but I kind of doubt it. Okay. So hopefully, if they send the letter out, well, she said this week, it could even be Friday before they actually send the letter out, but I should have a letter next week at the latest, sometime next week. And so timing is perfect. I'm believing, in God's faithfulness, and that it will be an approval, so that Mama and I will be able to start looking for a place to go and make some decisions, because I think that everything's coming to a head with this property owner. God's timing is perfect, y'all. So in my human nature, I'm wanting to worry and stress, but I'm just refusing to let myself to give into it, other than just that slight surface of what you can't help in your humanness. I've put this whole situation into God's hands, like He commands us to do, and tells us not to worry, do not fear, ask, seek, knock, all the scriptures. I was praying all this morning, all the scriptures for financial blessing and provision, and so I know everything is going to turn out beautifully. So anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of filming throughout the day, maybe give you another story or recipe before I end the vlog. But this is where we're at today, is heading to storage. Hey guys, I'm back from all of our running around doing storage and stuff like that today. Nothing fun to film, so I didn't. But now I'm back home and tired. It's been in the 60s today, but it's felt kind of chilly because it's been really windy. So I have a new magazine from Kroger for the Christmas holiday, and there's a lot of good recipes and different things in here, ideas and stuff. So what I want to share with you today is about cranberry sauce. Grab and go secrets of the sauce. Cranberry sauce is a quintessential part of holiday meals. So which way should you go? Out of the can? Or can you deliver cranberry flavor a totally different way? Let's find out. Okay, then they have this little chart that says, how much do you really like cranberry sauce? And if you do, over here, and if not, over here. So I'm going to go over what this says. Now, if you love it, if you love cranberry sauce, then do you like to cook? If you do like to cook, if your answer is yes, I like to cook, then use fresh cranberries from our, and this is Kroger again, from our produce department, and make this surprisingly simple pomegranate cranberry sauce. And they have a recipe for it, and they have this little scan, which I did. I scanned it, and there's a couple recipes on this page, and I took some screenshots of the recipes because from my phone I had to do 3 screenshots to get the picture, the ingredients, and then the instructions. So I'm going to share that recipe right now, and you can pause it at any time to write down the ingredients and instructions and all that stuff. Okay, now back to this. It says, okay, if you love the cranberry sauce, do you like to cook? If your answer is no, I don't like to cook, then keep it jellied, keep it canned, keep it moving. Our own chef Mike even approves. There's a texture and flavor of the canned variety that just reminds you of what is supposed to be. So we usually go with canned cranberry sauce. Now I know some of the canned cranberry sauce is not just jellied, it can come whole, have the whole berries in it. I like both. If it was my choice, I'd pick the whole berries because I like texture, but the jellied is good. I like both. I have tried to make my own kind of a cranberry version before that had, like, you did it in a blender with fresh cranberries and like orange peels and stuff like that, but it was just too pungent. The orange peel, you know how like it can burn a little bit, the oil, or I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. It was just too pungent. I loved it, but it was just too pungent for me. Okay, let's see. All right. Now, we did love the cranberry sauce, but if you can take it or leave it, you're not crazy about cranberry sauce, then if you're leaning more towards take it instead of leave it, then buy it freshly made from the deli. Give it a homemade touch with fresh orange zest. Like I was just saying, you can add a little bit of orange zest. I probably put too much. The recipe probably called for too much. A little bit of orange zest would be perfect. It really would add a lot of good flavor. Now, if you're leaning more towards leaving it, then serve cranberry flavor in a tart cocktail or mocktail or mulled wine. They also make a simply stylish garnish. Of course, they have some cranberries like on a toothpick or some kind of a little drink garnish, like one of those little sword things or whatever. So they have that as a pretty garnish. Okay, so you could either do the mocktail or cocktail with some cranberry in it, cranberry juice or garnish, or you can serve cranberry flavor with this easy cranberry orange herb dip instead. Now this is the pomegranate cranberry sauce. That's what that would look like. And of course, I just showed you the pictures and the recipe, so you know that. And this is the picture of the cranberry orange herb dip. And I'll show you that recipe right now. So that, and of course you can pause that as well if you're interested to get the ingredients and the instructions on how to make it. And what I'm doing, I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm going to hold this up here. And if, I don't know if it's possible to scan this on a screen. If you could scan it just from this video, but I'm going to hold it right here. And y'all let me know if that's possible. Because if it is, then I'll know whether to do it in future videos or not, for you to be able to get the recipes and things, to go and click on the link and go to this and get the recipes and stuff yourself. Okay. All right, that's it for this. So I guess I'll just leave it with this. I won't do a story today. I'll just leave you with this Secrets of the Cranberry Sauce with these ideas and recipes. Today is Monday, December 4th, and let me show you. Effie, there she is. This is one of my nephew's dogs. She came in here to visit. I hope you're having a lovely Monday, a lovely beginning to the week. And until tomorrow, until I bring some more good ideas or recipes or stories, I hope you have a lovely evening. And Effie, stop that. And until tomorrow, God bless you all. I love you and thank you for your support.